Alright, so this is Ramona Falls. It was a pretty rough ride getting up here. Definitely not the most maintained roads in the world, but they weren't terrible. Or potholes, but you could kind of scoot around them. Part of this is on the Pacific Crest Trail, and then it's going to connect over to like a little offshoot trail that goes up to Ramona Falls. Man, look at all this moss. This is heckin' Oregon-y looking. Okay, I gotta cross the river here. You can see Mount Hood right up there. From what I was reading online, just a few days ago, people were able to cross along the river on like a fallen log or something, so we're gonna try to do that. Right, I'm guessing that's my log. This might take my full attention, so I'm just gonna cross and let you know if I made it on the other side. It got real wobbly there in the middle. Oh my goodness. That was stressful. Whole time I was thinking, well, that's the end of this camera. I might just wade through it on the way back. That was not. That was kind of scary. It's not like it's bad to fall in the water, like whatever, you just be cold, I guess. It's not that deep, but man, I don't want to jack this equipment up. Good heavens. Just had like a mini panic attack. I should have loved these parts of the trails where it gets kind of vague and you just have to go based off of like a couple rocks some people put down at some point and hope you're going the right way. There's Ramona Falls. I set up and got some long exposure shots of it. It looks pretty good, I think. I don't know. I have to edit it and really see. But still, check it out. So met a lot of interesting people out there. A lady walked out with no shirt on, so there's that. I also met a couple that lived up in Johns Island for a little while, just in the Charleston area. They recognized the hat, so we were chatting. They seemed pretty cool. You could tell they lived in South Carolina too, because the dude was open carrying a pistol on his hip. Got all kinds of interesting people up here in Oregon. So apparently there was like a windstorm here in the fall. So all these trees are down. It's hard to do while filming. Anyways, all these trees are down. I have to scramble over them all. Well, here we are again. I guess I should take my shoes off and just wade through this. I don't know. Alright, so we're at the next waterfall trail. This is like the Tamawana was something, I can't pronounce it. I don't know, but it looks like it's a really pretty waterfall. This one's only 4 miles, so it should be a little more manageable than the last one. And then after that, I'm gonna go find a Walmart parking lot and stay in. There you go. Not a bad day. Well, I don't know, there's still time for it to be a bad day, but so far it's not been a bad day. Timanaways? I don't know. Maybe Timanawas? So back home today, my mom and my sister have started hiking a one week backpacking trail up in the Appalachian Mountains. Like overnight hiking in the woods away from everybody in cell service. It's crazy. That's like 10 times more intense than anything I've been doing on this trip. But it's like 5:30 now, which means it's 8:30 back home, and they just started today, so it's dark there, or getting dark. So I guess they're pitching their tents right now and getting hunkered down for their first night out there on the trail. It's crazy. It was raining a little bit today too, so it's like they started off with these insane conditions. My goodness. I don't know. I'll have to stay in touch with family and see how it's going for them. I think they're going to video some of it too, so you never know. Might get to see some of that. we made it. I'm not sure the best angle to get a photo of it, but it's pretty dang cool. It's big too. I didn't know there was like a cave back behind it. Alright, this seemed like the best angle. I think the photos are pretty good, but I'm getting sprayed by mist a good bit. This thing is kind of water sealed, so it's not a big deal, but it's also cold, so I think I'm gonna get down and get back to the van. Another stay at the good old Walmart. This has kind of become my new home. I mean, I've stayed on some public land and stuff, obviously, but I'd say like 80 to 90% of the time I'm in a Walmart parking lot. It's a new home. So thanks for watching me going around chasing waterfalls. I'm gonna probably do that again tomorrow until we get past the Portland area. And then there's a coastal area. So we'll check that out. I think I haven't looked at it, but I may scoop up into Washington tomorrow and check out some stuff and then kind of come back down into Oregon and then go up into Washington. I'm not really sure what the most logical way to do it is. I know there's like mountains that kind of screw up. Like you look at a map and you're like, oh, well, that makes sense to go from here to here. But then again, you know, it might not be that easy with mountains and stuff in the way. But I'll look into it. That's what I'm doing here at Walmart after I eat and stuff. And cool. See you on the next one.